My name's Chet, and I'm the neighbor. Well, I used to have rabbits, but I sold it on to the neighbors. Got the teeth.
We bought our first rabbits from a farmer who was getting out of the rabbit business. He sold us both the animals and the housing. 4 rabbits, 3 does, and 1 buck, each in separate cages. He said,
all you gotta do is wait for the doe to go into heat, and then you place her in with the buck.
so how do you tell when she goes into heat?
Well, she's all swollen in the back.
A what? Try living in the city all your life and figuring that one out. Did I mention that one of the does was pregnant when we got her? And it was a good thing too, because this breeding thing was gonna take a while. Like never. Okay, so she has like these little cute rat looking things. And what do? Okay, little side note here. In our defense, one of the first animals that we actually got on the property was a rescue donkey. She was pregnant when we got her. We were told that imprinting was important. This meant touching the baby right after it was born to get it used to people. This we gladly did. So we applied our vast knowledge of donkeys, but it didn't work out so well for the rabbits. You see, touching newborn rabbits changes the scent of the animal, and the mother no longer thinks that that's her baby. Moment of silence. Okay, so moving on to a little less depressing subject. The cages weren't working out so well for us. Not only did we have to deal with the whole mystery breeding thing, but the hot sunny days in our area were a big concern. So we got to work on a new idea. We built a 10 by 10 brick structure 2 feet high, cemented in at the bottom, and filled it with dirt. We placed fencing on the outside and made a gate. This became the new rabbit abode. Now they can make their own homes and naturally figure out that whole procreation thing. We have continued to enlarge and secure the area, and after a few years, it has morphed into this. The gate from the original 10 by 10 brick structure opens up into a 50 by 100 fenced area. We added chicken wire to the fencing, buried 1.5 to 2 feet deep, and coming up an additional 2 feet to keep the little ones in. The rabbits have made holes in the brick structure and in various other places. Bryson is making a smaller bunny area to keep the offspring of what we now have in abundance. This is made using a metal truck rack wrapped in chicken wire, including the bottom.
There's chicken wire underneath here, so the bunnies can't dig out. And we take and we put chicken wire all around it and attached it to the bottom so they can't get out.
He fills it with dirt and places old doors to provide cover and shade for the bunnies. The rabbits are living up to their reputation. Now all we need to do is sell these little bunnies off. And some may disappear and mysteriously arrive in our freezer. Chef Shay is going to share with you one of our favorite rabbit meals.
Let's see. I could make a jambalaya, or maybe
A little later. Bryson is going to show us the ease in tanning a rabbit hide.
What? Someone say my name?
I guess we're done here. Happy rabbit hutching! That is the sappiest line I have ever had to say.
Say a different one then. Say it differently.
Happy rabbit hutching, people. Do you rabbit hutch too? No